And now we're going to take an actual lactate sample with the Lactate Plus. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get out a test strip and we're going to place it into the analyzer. I'm going to be sampling myself, so I only have one glove on. Taking one strip out and then carefully shutting the cap to the vial. Again, you can see on these strips that there is a gold strip side and there's another side that says LAC. That's where the lactate sample is taken. The gold strip is what goes into the device. Now, this can be a little tricky, but you should be able to put the strip into the device and have it turn on as such. Now, the last sample to be drawn into this device was a control solution, and we don't want that. So we're going to cycle to any of the profiles. I'm just going to select profile 0. I'm going to set this down for a moment as I prepare the puncture site. Let's take an alcohol wipe and make sure we clean the site very, very well. I'm just rubbing around the site. It's important to do this well. Okay. I also want to make sure that we're not introducing alcohol into the sample. So I'm going to take some gauze. I'm going to make sure that we're nice and dry here. At this point, we're going to take the Lancet. This is a BD Lancet. I'm going to twist off, and then I'm going to place the Lancet at the site where I would like to create my sample. I press down, and you can see that I have a sample here. And I'm going to wipe away the first sample. Get a second sample going. Now we're going to place the strip onto the blood sample. You can see it was drawn up through capillary action. Now let's wait for the sample to come through. I have been resting, so let's see if we get a resting value. Indeed, right there around 1 millimolar per liter of blood, exactly where it should be. Before I bleed to death, I'm going to go ahead and place the gauze with light pressure to stop the puncture site from bleeding. And of course, I'm going to dispose of the sharps in a sharps container, and I will be disposing of the gauze with blood on it, as well as the strip into a biohazard container.